Well, let's turn to Akron now, where protests have been mostly peaceful after a Summit County grand jury decided not to indict the 8 Akron police officers who shot and killed Jayland Walker. However, protesters did smash windows at some shops downtown. Neil Fisher is in Akron tonight. And Neil, what's the atmosphere like there now?
Hey, good afternoon, Betsy. It's calm, it's peaceful, but just right now, within the last few minutes, we actually recognized one protester who's out here right now as the first person to be arrested Monday afternoon when our crews were down here. We saw him kicking the barricades and everything. He is back, as you see right now, in front of the Justice Center. But the city says law enforcement had bottles thrown at them around 8 o'clock last night. Orders were then given to disperse, and then an unlawful assembly was declared 30 minutes later. The video shows Akron police officers as well as members of the Summit County Sheriff's Office deploy pepper spray at the group of protesters. And Akron Councilwoman Tara Mosley told me the police escalated things too quickly. However, the city says objects were thrown at law enforcement. Mosley thinks moving forward, police should give protesters more space.
There has to be a happy medium in there. There has to be, that works for everyone, so people have a space and a place to grieve and to vent, but a place where the officers can be in a place where they're there to make sure that there's a peaceful environment and not worry about if someone's going to throw rocks at them or cans at them. And I think that's where the problem came in at.
Mosley tells me the violence is likely coming from protesters who don't live in the community. However, it's unclear at this point who broke windows at local businesses last night. She believes outside agitators are making these peaceful protests become violent. Now, law enforcement arrested 6 people, including the man behind me on Monday. Right now, it's unclear if anyone was arrested last night. We reached out to the city as well as the police department several times today for comment and did not hear back. Betsy.
All right, Neil, real quick, can you explain a little bit more about unlawful assembly?
Yeah, so the definition of unlawful assembly is an assembly of 5 or more people whose common objective is to commit an unlawful act or a lawful act by unlawful means. However, it's unclear last night what the Akron police described as that unlawful assembly because we haven't heard back from them yet. Betsy.
All right, Neil, thank you so much for that.